This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Wednesday to talk about Bitcoin, crypto, and everything you need to know about this crazy, lovely space that we call cryptocurrency. Now, guys, we hit an all-time high, and Bitcoin did not wait for the stream to go live to hit another all-time high, which, of course, I'm sad that we couldn't celebrate it together, but I'm not upset that it happened. So our all-time high, as of today, this candle that is here, right now, was $73,709.99. So beautiful. We're at 72.4 right now. So we're just kind of chilling. We're going to see what happens. Bitcoin tried to hit that 73 a little bit ago, came back down to where we are now. We're kind of just chilling. So we're going to keep watching Bitcoin. We'll watch the chart as we are going over the news. But boy, do we have a lot for you today. And you guys know yesterday was an action-packed show. Donnie, thank you for the donut. All right. Welcome, everyone on TikTok. Again, we hit 9,000 followers over there, which is beautiful. Let's get 10K. Let's smash the likes and share this out. Give me a follow if you can. Same on YouTube, guys. We are getting after it on YouTube. And as I am pulling up our current subscriber count on YouTube, I encourage you guys to check out our 3 amazing, lovely sponsors, which are Cake Wallet, Market Cipher, and Crypto Savings Expert. You can save 20% off a Market Cipher with code Zesty or code missteencrypto. Using code Zesty for Crypto Savings Expert, you can get 15% off your first month or 15% off your first year. And we have 15,763 subscribers. Killing the game. Killing the freaking game. Guys, let's get that 15,770. Let's get those 7 more. I think we could pamp it. You got to pamp it up. Oh, I'm so excited. Let's say good morning to everybody. Say good morning. Let's scroll. All right. Hello, everyone on TikTok. Hello, Oval. We got Oval not feeling well. Everyone give Oval a little bit of a heart. He's sick. We need to give him love. We have All Set, Alexandra G. Andrew Masad is checking in. Nice to see you. John Jermaine, All Set. What's up? Joe Harvey. Good morning, everybody. Black Hat, nice to see you as always. Tom Allen, good morning. Nash, good morning to you. Who else we got in here? John Legend, nice to see you. Emma, what are you doing? Oh, Emma finally got her emojis back yesterday, which was good. Crimson, Sharam, nice to see you, my friends. Nicholas Pitts is out here. He put the shower emoji. I encourage everyone to take showers. Please take showers. I know you guys are watching the charts. You're addicted to the charts, but I encourage you to go take a shower. We have Galaxy, nice to see you too. We have Jesse on X. What's up, Jesse on X? Nice to see you, my friend. Otto, cough. Who else? Patrick Murphy. Rich, hello. Kenny M said, come on, hit the like button, help her out. Oh, that is so nice of you. That's so beautiful of you. Thank you for the love. Web3 Fits, like NFT NYC question mark. I am in New York City. You guys know I'm based here. However, I am not attending NFT NYC. Have no plans for it. But if there are meetups and after parties and all that good jazz, then you guys know you can hit me up. And I'm definitely down to go meet people. Just not like, participating in the conference this year. So hit me up. Let me know. Clay the Great, nice to see you. Lazarus Hand, what's up? We have Donato. Oh, Gio said hi. Say GM to you. Okay. Hello. Joey 420. Harry. Good morning. Ooh. Oh, Ray K. Okay. I was like, what is this? Mike Volmer is chilling. Wick. Hello, Wick. Dave P. Andy S. Nice to see you. He said 2 days and no charts. Oh my gosh. The biggest good morning in history. I guess that one was a letdown then. Red Man, nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. You guys are beautiful people. Rob C. Hello, everyone. DW, I see you over there on X. Good morning. Financial Failure, good morning. Hello. All right, guys, we got things to talk about, man. And we're going to break it all down. Firstly, checking in on Bitcoin. Again, you guys know the high, as I just stated a little bit ago, that the high was $73,709.99. So we are definitely getting after it this we're definitely getting after it this morning. We're at $72,300 right now, trying to kind of get over where we opened yesterday, closed 2 days ago. And Bitcoin is still holding substantially well. When we initially ran from, again, the 63.6 to that 68.3, we retraced back here and made a confident move to the upside. So I'm very happy about it. We're staying above our all-time highs from 2021, and we're trying to kind of just defend it. Yesterday's wick kind of demonstrated that, and we're going to see what the ongoing progress for Bitcoin is this morning. But I'm very excited to see how it all plays out. All right, let's get, wait, is Emma Foster in chat? Oh my gosh, one of our favorite moderators, indeed. She goes, wait, your favorite moderator is here. Shout out to Emma Foster. She goes, the one and only. I love this girl. Oh my gosh, the best 10-year-old legend in crypto. You are absolutely amazing. Shout out to Emma Foster. Oh, love this girl. Hello. Tell your dad I said hello. I don't know if he's in here yet. My gosh. What other community has a zesty Emma Foster? None. None, I'll tell you that. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Den Kuhn going live in 2 minutes. Tave says, yes, okay, I actually have a countdown for that. That's what I wanted to get into. So we do have Ethereum that broke below $4,000 just as the Den Kuhn upgrade is set to commence in about a minute and a half. And oh, they have a little explainer here. I didn't even realize that. But basically, they want to adopt EIP 4844, commonly called proto-dink sharding, and they're going to introduce type 3 transactions that are called blobs, ironically, to bring new opportunities and new complexity for layer 2 networks. And basically the goal of this, one of the many goals, is to be able to, be able to cut those gas fees down on layer 2. Since the whole point of layer 2s was to have pretty much no gas fees, that turned out not to be true, and now they're trying to fix it. So we have 48 seconds until the upgrade. As the upgrade is commencing, Ethereum $3,961, tapping on our 3950 kind of support, maybe was a previous resistance back here in January or in December of 2021. So we have 28 seconds, guys. Who thinks that this Ethereum upgrade is bullish? Let me know in the chat. 1 or yes emoji if it's bullish, or 2 and a no emoji if it's bearish. Let me know, yes or no. Is this bullish or bearish, my friends? Bullish or bearish? We're going to see what happens here. Again, make sure you guys are smashing these likes, subscribing to the channel, as we are witnessing, again, history with another upgrade for Ethereum. Oh, hello, Low Red Stewart. Nice to see you. Oh, the upgrade is live, everybody. The upgrade is live. Good morning, everybody. We're starting off the show with yet more history of the Den Kuhn upgrade for Ethereum. So now you guys could go check that out. The price action, we're dipping a little bit below our resistance right here, where our support, previous kind of support was defended, but resistance for a while. We're going to see how this affects Ethereum price, but more history in the making. Bitcoin is struggling with 72K right now. We're going to see if it holds as Ethereum is taking that dip as well. But again, history is made. Drop those Ethereum emojis in the chat. Drop those Ethereum emojis. Beautiful. The Den Kuhn upgrade is now live. And we'll see how it affects price action. Wow. How zesty is that? History yet again made. Incognito, what's going on, man? Stuart, you go to YouTube. It's much better. Hi, Michael. Thank you for the rose. All right. Let's see. All right, let's get the news going, because we have, unfortunately, Ethereum dipping on this new upgrade, man. The first blob team says, yay, blob. Shout out to the blobs. I love how they call it a blob. There's some personality in there somewhere. Oh, that's funny. We'll see what the gas fees are like. But John Tremaine even says in the chat that gas fees are keeping him away from Bitcoin and ETH. And I think that's a big thing. And I talk about it a lot about how people, again, are just struggling being priced out with Ethereum and Bitcoin a lot of the time. Could this be a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Bitcoin and ETH are kind of due for pullbacks. I mean, look at this. It's just been kind of straight up maintaining, but it has pretty much been running up a lot in the past month, where we've seen a 58% increase in price. So I would just be aware of what's going on, man. All right. Boom. Boom, boom. We're going to get going with the news because Ethereum is choking right now. I mean, it's really not bad. Again, like, it was due for a retrace anyway. It needs to cool off. Bitcoin needs to cool off. So, again, you can't be upset. You can't be upset. You can't be greedy with this type of stuff. As you guys are liking and subscribing, sharing this video with friends, we're going to talk about Nigeria because, listen, Nigeria is giving us all the issues, and Binance especially, where they had the executives from Binance come to sort things out with them at the end of February, and they have been detained against their will. They show up to the country, go to a hotel after a meeting, and they were told when they got to the hotel, pack your stuff, you're going to a guest house provided by the government, and they have not been seen since. The families, Binance, they're trying to figure out what's going on there. They fined Binance $10 billion they want to take from them after saying that they had $26 billion of illicit financing going on the platform, untraceable money. It's just a little bit weird how it's all playing out with, again, exactly no proof, no transactions, whether that's Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. Where is the blockchain proof? Who are the people who have been using Binance to do some money laundering or whatever illicit financing and things that are untraceable all of a sudden? Nigeria is now asking for more from Binance, and that includes data on its top 100 local users. And they want to know their transaction history as well with Binance. Nigeria has asked Binance to submit information on its top 100 users in the country and its entire transaction history for the last 6 months. In the latest development between the dispute between Nigerian authorities and Binance, the National Security Advisor also reportedly requested the exchange to settle outstanding tax liabilities. They demanded that $10 billion from Binance and said that there were $26 billion processed of unidentifiable sources last year. They also claimed Binance contributed to the devaluation of their national currency, which, no, man. We know, because we've been covering it on the show, that Nigeria already had a lot of issues with the Naira, which is why they were cutting people off from actually acquiring cash. They told them they were forced to use the CBDC, and now they know the CBDC doesn't work. They introduced a stablecoin, which still doesn't work. It doesn't appeal to people because people want to be in control of their money. And peer-to-peer trading with crypto soared in the country. People were going to places like Binance to access cryptocurrency and money that actually belongs to them and is not getting devalued every day. So, of course, that's what they're upset about. It's always about the money. It's always about their pockets. So now they're holding a U.S. citizen and another citizen from another country in their custody against their will. One from the U.S. and one from the U.K. So how is that fair? Why isn't the U.S. Embassy fighting to get this person back when who says they even did anything wrong? Messed up. Absolutely messed up. So I'm just telling you guys, there's a lot of corruption going on here, and they're not telling you, again, the truth about what's happening with Binance, unfortunately. Let's go and talk about more stuff going on with some government stuff, as always, because there's always government things going on, especially when you have people like Do-Kwon. We're going to talk about Do-Kwon, guys. Do-Kwon is a menace. He's a menace. He tried to flee the country of Montenegro with falsified documents, got picked up. There's been a huge drama. Is South Korea going to get their hands on Dodo, or is the U.S. going to get their hands on him first? They wanted to extradite him to the U.S. We're currently seeing that it's going to be a little bit of a tiff to get him here. And on top of that, there was a huge payment, over $160 million, that was paid from Do-Kwon Terraform Labs to their lawyers. the SEC and all these other people in the US said, hey man, that's a little bit of a red flag. They thought because he paid so much to the lawyers, he was going to say that he was broke and he couldn't pay any fines or any penalties that the US government would charge him with. Now we see that this has unfolded to the point where Do Kwon is actually getting $48 million back because of all the creditors and people getting involved in this bankruptcy case. He is ending up to be he is allowed to hire these lawyers, which was also the case where they thought it was so sus that he was giving this money and it was tentative on if they were going to actually get to hire them in general. So the U.S. court has allowed Terraform Labs to hire the firm Dentons in a lawsuit brought against Do Kwon, and the creditors, the SEC and the DOJ, objected to hiring Dentons after they filed for bankruptcy in the U.S. in January 2024. Their primary concern was that Terraform had sent as much as $166 million in their retainer payments since 2023 to lawyers of Terraform, taking the cash away from the creditors. The bankruptcy judge, Brendan Shannon, ruled that the legal costs were a necessary appropriate use of the limited resources, and Dentons agreed to pay $48 million back to Terraform. The law firm also agreed to more oversight from the bankruptcy court going forward. Yikes, man. So this is what's going on in real time with Do Kwon. So again, there's going to be a lot of FUD with that. They're going to come out and try to FUD crypto and say crypto bad because of Terraform. But again, they're going to try to bring this case against Do Kwon, which, again, there were major issues there. However, it doesn't make sense to bring cases against, and more, like, just if you look at the scheme of it, too. It's not just Do Kwon that they're coming after for Luna. They're coming after Coinbase. They're coming after Kraken. They're coming after Digital Currency Group. They're coming after a lot of people for a lot of different reasons. But the same thing remains, which is, what is a digital asset in the United States? Where are the definitions of a digital asset security? We still don't have that. And they keep going on and on and on about these cases, but you can't bring cases against people when you don't have actual laws to enforce in these cases. What laws technically are they breaking if there are none? Little bit odd when you think about it, especially when you have people creating technology and being held accountable for the technology they created. We saw something similar with Tornado Cash. Tornado Cash, we saw the founders are in court, they're being held, some are released. There's a lot of people that are involved with that case. However, they're coming after them just for creating technology. Yet, how are they responsible for how other people use their tech? For example, if somebody does something bad with a car and runs it into a wall, right? Does that mean, and it hurts somebody in the process, does that mean that people can't have cars anymore and that the car maker should be held liable for what that person did with the car they bought from them? No. And the same thing goes for tech. If someone uses your tech for the wrong way, which we know social media is used for the wrong way every single day, millions of times a day, and nobody does anything about it, yet they come after people, again, that are creating technology, whether that's Tornado Cash or Bitcoin Fog, where this crypto mixer creator from Bitcoin Fog is found guilty, and the lawyers want to appeal their verdict as their sentencing is set for July. We've had actual criminals in this space like SBF that might not get the sentencing that even comes close to what this guy might face. And two, where's the sentencing for SBF? Still have yet to tell by the end of the month. Check this out. Bitcoin Fog, a crypto mixer, the founder was convicted in a Washington, D.C. court on Tuesday. It was operated by Sterlingov for roughly 10 years and used as a money laundering service, according to a press release from the DOJ. The agency further alleged that Bitcoin Fog moved 1.3 million Bitcoin over the course of its operation, which valued at $400 million at the time. It was allegedly used by Silk Road and Agora, amongst others. Roman Sterlingov was found guilty of conspiracy, sting money laundering, and operating an unlicensed money transmitting business. His sentencing hearing is set for July 15th, according to the DOJ. The press release says the bulk of that cryptocurrency came from the darknet marketplaces and was tied to illegal narcotics, computer fraud, and abuse activities. The attorney for Sterlingov said that the team will appeal the verdict. The IRS says evidence presented at the trial clearly showed the defendant laundered hundreds of millions of illicit funds from the dark web through Bitcoin Fog in an attempt to conceal the origin of the funds. He is a Russian dual citizen, Russian-Swedish dual citizen at that, arrested in 2021 in LA at the airport. He's been detained ever since. A little bit sus, man. A little bit sus. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit weird that they're not providing yet again what cryptocurrency was moved through the mixer, what kind of figures were going where, what did they buy, what did he do with the laundered money. Again, there is no math that's mathing here. For this too, to come after somebody for creating a technology, and especially when it's code, how can you hold them accountable for that? And are there any laws, underlying laws, to say that he can't create that technology? No. So why, again, is somebody being sentenced and found guilty for doing what? Still, I want to see blockchain receipts. Show me where the money laundering took place. What kind of money was money laundered? What did he use it on? Give me the cold, hard facts, people, and you'll never get it. You'll never get it. Instead, they're coming after people that are coming and creating new technology, and code is basically free speech. Being able to transact and use and create technologies, that's part of free speech. And the fact that they're coming after that is not good, and it shows how tyrannical this government is really becoming at this point, unfortunately. Regulation by enforcement, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. All the people that they're stealing from, the lives that they're ruining right now, it will change very soon. Oh, speaking of our government, we have the U.S. government saying more things, and we're going to cover it right now because they're talking about NFTs. And we have not only the U.S., but also the U.K. talking about NFTs today. We have the U.S. government that's saying that there's no NFT-specific legislation that's needed, and current copyright laws are pretty, in their words, adequate, when, again, they don't know how to regulate NFTs because it's more than just digital art. It could be something like your real estate deed. It could be something to validate a piece of physical art. It could be anything. So I do think that obviously there's going to be some sort of change in this narrative because they keep saying existing laws apply to crypto when we know that it's just too different. And NFTs and just cryptocurrencies in general can't be condensed into one box. The current IP laws are adequate to deal with concerns about copyright and trademark infringement associated with NFTs, according to a 112-page-long study by the USPTO and the Copyright Office. The study was requested by a former Democratic senator from Vermont and Democratic senator from North Carolina in June of 2022. So this has been a while that they've been quote-unquote sitting on this. The USPTO and the Copyright Office conducted 3 public roundtables and solicited comments from interested stakeholders. The offices found that most stakeholders that the current laws were adequate, even though trademark misappropriation and infringement are common on NFT platforms. The offices agree with the assessments and do not believe that changes to IP laws or the office's registration and recoordination practices are necessary or advisable at this time. They also had a little warning out there. Oh no, there are bad actors that misappropriate trademarks to solicit and then exploit consumers' personal information, and urge the offices to consider the risk in the context of NFTs, which is complete garbage when you look at how you create a MetaMask or any sort of Web3 wallet. You open the wallet, you write your recovery phrase, and then you're able to just send crypto to the wallet and then be able to purchase whatever you want with that wallet. There is no KYC. So I don't really understand how they're talking about it's exploiting people's personal information. Where's the personal information in Web3? That's the whole point, is that it's decentralized finance, that you're not hooking up your whole life to your Web3 identity. Whereas your bank, you have to connect your bank to all of these different apps that could easily compromise your bank account and everything inside of it, which has your social security number and all of this personal identifiable information. Just throwing that out there. So I think it's pretty reverse that, again, they're throwing all this stuff at crypto when it actually applies to the banking system as well. Oh, gosh, it frustrates me. Because then we got to look at the UK now. The UK is talking about how NFT providers need to register to comply with their UK money laundering rules. So they're saying, like, what if somebody, like little me, wants to create an NFT collection? Now I have to go register with the UK because I want to put art on the internet? Come on, man. And it's another example of something that just won't happen because of the decentralized nature of the space. Crypto businesses that issue NFTs in the UK rather than providing financial services will probably need to register with the FCA even after the government introduces new authorization regime for the industry, according to a consultation on money laundering. The government has refined its crypto regulation environment and said that it would bring exchanges and custody providers into the new crypto authorization regime. Currently, they must be registered with the FCA, which covers money laundering and terrorism financing safeguards, to be able to operate in the country. But they say that crypto assets that are not used in relation, like NFTs, are going to fall outside of that, and they're obviously going to need some more work on this because they said that the crypto asset firms still need to be registered and supervised for the FCA anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist financing purposes. The UK, the EU, like, they're really funny because they're on the same wavelength of just being like, yeah, we want KYC for everything. Yeah, if you're an artist, you have to comply and you have to give us all your information and register with us. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's not going to happen. This is just as, for a lack of better words, stupid as them saying that they're going to have smart contract kill switches, where literally they said if you're running a smart contract, they want to have access or have a way to turn it off. So if they don't like you, they don't like what you're doing, and they don't like the technology, they want you to shut it off. And it's just not possible because of the nature of the space, which these people, they keep trying to FUD and not let you think about how it's not physically possible, that it's simply a delusion that they have. It's not going to happen. It's nice that they try, though. It's nice that they try, right, Zeus? And I agree. It is purely anti-DeFi policy, that they don't want DeFi. They said that we need them. They said that we need them. Christine Lagarde, the president of the ECB, what does she say? She said that the central bank needs to keep up and create their CBDCs and all the stuff that they're doing because they need to be able to maintain their status as an anchor in the monetary system. Or in her words, there will be chaos. I know, Tave, it gets me every time. Smart contract kill switch? Come on, bro. Pretty wild if you ask me. Sheesh. Make sure you guys like and share, friends. Like and share. How many subscribers do we have? Boo, boo. Boo, let's refresh. Let's see. We have 15,763. Let's get 7 more subs. Let's do 15,770, guys. Let's get it. Like, subscribe. Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$1.99 from Mr. Strap. Don't forget to breathe. Coffee.
Mr. Strap, thank you for the $1.99. I am breathing. I'm sipping coffee. Oh, hello, Malicious. Thank you for the heart meat. Carving Guy is back. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is nuts. Check in on Bitcoin. All right, Bitcoin is... Ooh, he's trying to get back to $4,000. 3,000. Yeah, we're back at 4K. Let's go ETH. Let's go to Bitcoin. 72.8 right now. Ooh, the high was 73.7, guys. So I don't know. We're less than $1,000 away from the all-time high. If we could rush through 73, that would be nice. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. 15-minute. Yep, again, bouncing off this 72 too, constantly. It's like, It literally, the 72.2 just doesn't leave. It doesn't leave. We had major resistance there, came back down to pretty much that 68.9, 69K. Boom. I think it's a pretty nice move. I think we're doing pretty well with Bitcoin. I think we're absolutely freaking chilling. I love where it is right now, and we want to see if we could get back there. Get back to that 73.7. Jack, come back. Come back. All-time highs, come back. We miss you. All right. Come back. I'm so excited, man. This is absolutely amazing. All right, let's get it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get zesty. Let's get zesty. I can't keep my eyes off Bitcoin. All right, I'm gonna move on. We gotta move on. We can't just look at like these 1 minute candles, 15-minute candles for like a million years, can we? What will I do when it hits 100K? Cry tears of joy. That's what I will do. Cry tears of joy. But while we're waiting for Bitcoin to hit that 100K, we're going to check out what's going on with Goldman Sachs, BNY Mellon, and others that are testing an enterprise blockchain for tokenized assets. And again, tokenization and real-world asset tokenization, blah, that is all a fancy word for NFT. It's just a bougie way of saying it to make you feel like it's something that's out of your realm when it's not. We've been doing this forever. And now I'm going to connect some dots for you. But first, let's read about what they're doing with this enterprise blockchain, where, again, all these banks, all these payment processors, they're all hanging with each other, and they all have branches in other countries as well. So, other countries are obviously getting into this, but, here we go. Blue chip financial blockchain provider Digital Asset has completed a test of its so-called Canton network with the participation of financial heavyweights like Goldman Sachs, BNY Mellon, DRW, Oliver Wyman, and Paxos. The Canton pilot, which involved 15 asset managers, 13 banks, 4 custodians, and 3 exchanges, allowed the firms to seamlessly transact and settle tokenized assets and deal with fund registry, digital cash, pay attention to the words, digital cash, repo securities lending, margin management transactions, and more, according to a press release. The successful execution of over 350 simulated transactions proved how a network of interoperable applications can seamlessly connect to enable secure, atomic transactions across multiple parts of the capital markets value chain. It also demonstrated potential benefits of using such a network to reduce counterparty and settlement risk, optimize capital, and enable intraday margin cycles. They're saying Canton allows previously siloed financial systems to connect and synchronize in a previously impossible way by abiding by the current regulatory guardrails. We have pilot participants that included, look at that, Visa, Standard Chartered, State Street, Wellington Management, and a bunch of, again, look at this, how interesting, payment processors. And Microsoft is a partner. Don't you see what's going on here? Every single thing that we tell you, and I tell you about on this channel, is why we cover it, because you see, we connect the dots as time goes on. So they talked about digital cash. Doesn't that sound familiar when even we had Canton Network that put out this press release? They're based in New York. Digital cash, New York, BNY Mellon. It kind of takes me somewhere. It takes me to November of 2022. Where we learned about the New York Federal Reserve that announced their phase 1 results of their project. Where what were they doing? Testing WCBDCs, wholesale CBDCs. They wanted faster payments, atomic settlement, safer and accessible transactions. Doesn't this sound exactly like what we just read? And doesn't it sound like BNY Mellon was a part of that too, just like they are with this new enterprise blockchain testing that they just did? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Where we had the New York Fed doing that 12-week proof of concept pilot program for a CBDC, the wholesale CBDC, with BNY Mellon, Citi, HSBC, MasterCard, PNC Bank, TD Bank, Truist, US, Wells Fargo, and all these other banks that are included in all of them. Dots connected. So all of these banks, they do the same exact thing over and over and over again, where they're testing CBDCs with each other, with the government, and other banks from other countries are just included as well, because it's all theater. They're all on the same team. It's all a big, big bundle of nothing. It's a bundle of something, I'm not going to lie. It's a bundle of lies, deceit, and control. Because what these people do is they have all these pilot programs. They make them seem like they're so different or they're so great, but it's all the same thing, which is to control you CBDCs, programmability, and being able to create private ledgers, which they didn't really go into in this, where they're going to create these private ledgers where there is going to be no distributed ledger technology and only the institutions and rich people are going to be able to take part in investing or just making transactions freely, period. Whereas you and I, the retail, have to have a certain net worth, be an accredited investor, take all these tests and be left in the dust because they don't want people like us to be able to gain wealth and have freedom and be able to have control over our lives, and they just want the rich to continue getting richer. And that's the way it's working right now, unfortunately. Make sure you guys smash the likes and share. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 viewers. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I just thought that was very, very interesting, and I wanted to show that to you. And also, we got some more stuff. Where's Bitcoin? 72.5? Okay, we're good for now. We're going to talk more about India, because India is very anti-Bitcoin and very anti-crypto. And they know that there is a risk to the whole financial system because of crypto. And they know that investors might be flocking in this direction. And also within this article that I'm going to read you, they also reveal something great about Bitcoin that they try to take away, which also enforces the anti-Bitcoin mining narrative. So this is going to be a little bit of zest, but listen in, because the first part of this is about instant settlement, where we know with things like Litecoin, especially, you hit that button and you receive that Litecoin. If I press send, you receive basically right on the spot, which is why I love Litecoin. I think it's very feasible for transactions. Almost the same with Ethereum, but the gas fees are high. Bitcoin's a little bit slow. However, we know in crypto, we pretty much get that instant settlement, and the banks do not compete with that. Where people that are transacting, especially cross-border, you have to go through all these intermediaries, pay these high fees, and wait days to get your money. India knows this is an issue. They said instant settlement is needed to compete with crypto. Sounds also a lot like Jerome Powell last year that was saying that we needed those instant payments as well. The chairman of India's market regulator warned that if regulated markets don't offer instant settlement, investors will move to spaces like crypto. The chairman or the chairperson of the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the SEBI, announced plans to introduce faster settlements on Monday. Thank you for subscribing. They're planning on introducing the same-day settlement cycles from March 28th on an optional basis, making it the second country after China to do so. If our well-regulated market cannot compete with crypto and cannot say we also offer you tokenization and instantaneous settlement over the medium term, I won't even say long term, you should expect investors to move. They addressed India pulling further ahead of jurisdictions of instant settlement speed, warning a sizable part of the market could move to crypto. Quote, foreign portfolio investors have been grumbling about the operational challenges involved in moving funds to comply with faster settlement cycles. He said everyone wants everything instant, right? So why should anyone believe that tomorrow if an alternative is available with instant settlement tokenization and they say the regulated market doesn't offer it, you should expect people to move. Like I said, they still have pretty much a very heavy hand on crypto. They really don't like crypto. They're a huge skeptic of it. They promote their CBDC. They have one of the largest CBDC pilots going on right now in rollouts. So India is high key CBDC, low key Bitcoin, where they're even saying that it does pose a huge risk to their financial system if they don't keep up with the technology. And on top of that, they know people, one, want things instantly, but they also want to defend their purchasing power and their ability to transact, period, which their CBDC prevents and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency enables. All right. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the Bitcoin chart, 72.6. Yeah, we're good. All right, now let's keep going. And we're going to talk about another country, which they don't like Bitcoin. And India at least acknowledges that they need it, that they need not necessarily Bitcoin, but they need instant settlement in a way for people to transact more easily. Sweden, on the other hand, their central bank chief is saying they want as little Bitcoin as possible in the country's financial system. Hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. Where
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Oh, there's Douglas.
$4.99 from Doug Hype TV. Zype. Shortcake. Down pointing finger. Heart.
Thank you, Doug. Now, within this article, I'm going to reveal something to you that, again, they're, like I said, they want to make you seem like Bitcoin is so bad. Oh, no. But they're going to reveal why they actually are scared of it. And again, they're preventing the Bitcoin mining narrative with renewable energy by doing this. So Sweden's central bank chief said they want as little Bitcoin as possible in the country's financial system, going on to say if an instrument that is impossible to value and in practice, it's based on pure speculation, which fiat, that's pure speculation. Oh, poop.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$19.99 from Doug Hype TV. Thank you.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you. What is fiat backed by? What is the real value of fiat? That's all speculation. Why there's a reason why Bitcoin is created. There's energy that's put into mining Bitcoin, solving the blocks, which then get you that reward of Bitcoin that you could transact with peer-to-peer globally. Obviously, these banks are, and the central bankers themselves are completely upset that Bitcoin is doing highly well when they even know people are making money with Bitcoin, they're storing their value, and most importantly, they own something. Yet they keep going back to the FUD like FTX, saying we saw the exchanges collapse in the US and individuals losing money. He said right now there's a surge, but we have seen the value collapsing not long ago. It's important to warn people who believe there is no limit and that there's free money to be made. When technically there is a limit, sir, and that's 21 million Bitcoin. Two, obviously there are banks collapsing too. We saw some issues in Sweden as well, and there's really one bank in Sweden that has most of the pie. So who are they to talk about people that there's free money to be made, value collapsing? Bitcoin is the best performing asset of the last 15 years. You can't say that about the banks, the bank stocks, their infrastructure, complete and utter distraction and FUD. On top of that, we know that Sweden had EU regulators calling for a ban on crypto mining over energy concerns. And what was the huge concern? Where they say usually Bitcoin is so bad for the environment because of the energy that it uses. However, we know over 50% of Bitcoin's mining is coming from renewable energy. And that's exactly what they didn't like. They didn't like the good part of Bitcoin. Listen to this. The regulators were worried about renewable energy being channeled towards crypto mining instead of national grids at a time where the EU energy supply was in a crisis. They had Bitcoin mining taxes, and they led to a 6,000% increase in those taxes. So that's probably the most wild thing I've ever read, that they're trying to completely obliterate Bitcoin mining through taxing, regulation by enforcement, again shown in another country. And the good part about Bitcoin mining, the renewable, they said, oh, even though it's renewable, we're still upset and butthurt. So we're going to make sure that we could wipe you clean and make you go broke, essentially, which isn't cool. it's like you think it would say, oh, Bitcoin mining is bad for the environment, but they said no, renewable energy is not going towards what we want it to go towards. When we even have examples of Bitcoin mining redirecting their power from the miners to power grids. So again, this is just complete pushback, complete FUD, and another way of a government's trying to distract you. That's really all that is. To be quite honest. Oh, sheesh, man. Freaking sheesh. Things are going down, man. Things are going down. Especially where we have the EU that I kind of brought up before, and the EU is just ridiculous. They have their new sanctions that are also applying to crypto, so they're trying to come after it again. They approved a new branch or batch of rules that are going to crack down on crypto. Now, this kind of like, they have a bunch of rules. They have their MICA. They have a bunch of things, the EU, that they're working on. So it's like a little tree, branches and branches. Oh, this rule, that rule, this rule. And again, it's not really adding up here because what they want to do is just not possible. But of course, they want to try to spread that FUD. They had 27 member states of the EU had 543 votes in favor of the new rules, 45 against, and 27 abstentions. The new rules were prompted by Russia's invasion of UK and rising concerns about EU sanctions on Russia being violated. They were saying, oh no, people in Russia are transacting, and they were all nervous and all up in a bunch about it. They said they need this legislation because diverging national approaches have created weakness and loopholes, allowing for frozen assets to be confiscated. Although sanctions are adopted at the EU level, the individual states are tasked with enforcing the rules, and the restrictive measures apply to crypto assets and wallets. The new laws are consistent definitions for violations, including not freezing funds, not respecting travel bans or arms embargoes, transferring funds from persons subject to sanctions, or doing business with state-owned entities of countries under sanction. So again, what they want to do is try to say if they don't like you, they don't like what they're doing. If they think you're getting money from someone they don't like, they want to freeze your crypto. They want to take it away from you. And there's countless countries that are trying to figure out a way to take crypto from you when we know it's not possible. And the only thing that they could really censor are probably some things from ETH, like stablecoins and things like that. So if you have something like Bitcoin or actual decentralized cryptocurrencies, you really won't have that issue. But it's just another example of them trying to say they could try to take your crypto from you. What passed in Congress, my friend, Crypto Show? TikTok is getting banned. It passed in Congress. No way. Hold on. Let's see. This might be breaking news, guys. TikTok ban. No way, guys. Are they live? Wow. 343 votes for yes. 61 for no. Wow, guys. That's pretty nuts. So I think they just tried. So is TikTok going bye-bye now? It says no more time remaining, so I guess this is over. No freaking way. I don't know about this because it's now I'm a little confused about this TikTok thing because we have a lot of censorship that goes on other platforms now. And I find out some information from TikTok, though. TikTok is high on that censorship level too. But then if you shut down TikTok, like kind of Trump said, you're giving more like power to the other social media platforms. I don't know if this is like the most bullish thing ever. I think it could be handled better. And if it goes into American hands, let's say they get bought out, is that American really going to do good for the platform anyway? I just don't know. I don't know if this is like kind of infringing on us a little bit.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99 from DOGE TV. Shoot to it, wish that would have to pee the Senate also.
I guess. I don't know. I guess is the next step. Is this the next step? I'm a little bit shook. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little bit shook. All right, we're going to see. We're going to see what happens next. As a content creator, is there any gain from using TikTok? I guess the live streaming is good, and you know, just being able to get my message out to other people wherever I could post, and you know, that's what I enjoy. So I just want to get my message out. So yeah, there's benefit of spreading adoption that I'm losing. Ronell, I know, man. You just tuned in. What happened? TikTok might get banned. But listen, guys, that's why you have to follow me on X. You got to follow me on YouTube. At missteencrypto everywhere. Go to my website, missteencrypto.com. Sorry, I have to plug in my phone. There we go. Wow. All right. It's all about control. Yep, pretty much. It's another example. We're going to go and get zesty. We're going to talk about the market recap. Let's do that. Oh, let's do a sub count first. Guys, we have 15,765 subs. Pamp it up. Let's get 5 more. 5 more subscribers, please. Please. We got the market recap here. Let's get into the bubbles. We have Ton from Telegram doing really well. Wow. We got Quant, that's doing pretty well. MATIC, Hex is taking a dip. Dog Whiff Hat up 20%, still ripping. Pepe still doing pretty good. Bitcoin, man, chilling. Again, 72.2 keeps coming into play. We do have people seeing that 74K could be a target, as we saw the ETF see a record of $1 billion in net inflows. And that was 15 times the supply of minted Bitcoin from yesterday. So we see that the buying is going up. The amount of supply is going to get cut in half in a month. So obviously the math's got to math, and the price has got to catch up somewhere, somehow. We could have, again, a pullback, but for how long when you have the supply and all this buying and all the madness, when retail still isn't fully here. You guys have no idea what's going to go on. I don't have any idea what's going to go on. We all have no idea what's going to go on, but it's going to be freaking nuts. Again, 72.2, still a thing. We have a green dot on the minute. We're going to see if it plays out. Of course, we want it to play out. It would be the nicest thing in the world if it did. It would make my heart all warm and fuzzies, you know, warm in the fuzzies. We're going to look at, of course, the daily on Ethereum. Ethereum just had the upgrade, so shout out to ETH for doing things, I guess. 39.50 is still an issue. We're at 39.69 right now. With a red dot pulling down that momentum, the VWAP is not giving the best of the zest. The green money flow is all right, but the RSI, I'm just hoping that it just starts to pick up again, even though it's still very overbought. Very overbought. We're going to see golden zone is right here at that 39.50. I really want to tap that 41.78 to get on our way to all-time highs, but this is a very tentative zone right there. Very tentative zone. I'd be highly aware of it. Highly. Let's look at Litecoin, because baby, it's the right coin. I'm gonna check my Litecoin. Why don't you check yours too? And also, make sure you guys check out the Litecoin Summit, man. $84 a ticket. That's less than one Litecoin. I can't believe it. It wasn't long that a Litecoin and a half got you a ticket. Now it's less than one Litecoin, because Litecoin is at $95.17 today, down 2.5% just about. We have the VWAP that, again, not giving me the best of the zest, a sharp downward turn here. Money flow is doing all right. Fresh red dot printed, and the RSI cooling off, which I think it's pretty okay to do that. So I'm not upset. We're going to see if it trends back up. However, we had that $103. Had that wick high of a 105, which was sick. Loved it. $96 we can't really hold on to right now, but I'm hoping that leads us to 91 and we find support at $91 and make our way back up to 100. 100 is a major psychological level. Let's look at Doge. That's 16.5 cents, just over that right now, down 1.3%. Christmas tree action up the wazoo, but more recently that red dot that just had that little slip and slide on the momentum. VWAP not doing really good. We have okay money flow, but the RSI curvature is just not it. Just going downwards, not really loving it. But this could be a cool off day, and I think Doge is doing pretty good. I'm very happy where it's at, considering we were like in the Oshish zone. We were close to the Oshish zone, which was that 4.5 cents. We were a little nervous over there, but we picked up. So obviously, I want to stay above that 14 cents and trend towards that 19. That's ideal, but that's really what I got for you. What's up, Callie? What's up, friend? Cause baby, it's a sound check. Soul of Hefe, hello. Swash, what up, dude? John Legend, hi. Naren, what up? We have David G. Litecoin, haha, love it. Thank you, Elsa. I appreciate it. Crypto Otaku, great show as always. You said love you. Much love to you too. I appreciate it. Thank you. Would I ever tokenize my YouTube channel? I would like to mint clips of like stuff that goes on, maybe some tunes, you know? Imagine people start clipping me singing. I would hate that. Please don't do that. Emma wants her Girl Scout cookies. Listen, Emma, actually, I'll tell you right now, I don't even gotta wait. I do have an email that your Girl Scout cookies shipped. So you're getting your Girl Scout cookies. We bought Emma Girl Scout cookies. She lost her noodle over them. And yeah, I had to order some more for her. But yeah. That's so funny. Randy A, hello. But yeah, I'm really wanting Bitcoin to take off, man. I mean, listen, we can't be greedy. It's still 1.5% in the green. We're gonna see what happens. Like she's spunky, man. She's spunky. Rain of love for Bitcoin. Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Yeah, that's beautiful. But yeah. 73.7. That's what I need. That's what I want. Do you guys have any coin requests? Should I look at one? Or whatever? See, I am a good host. I did it. See? Your show is so much brighter and colorful. Make those cookies soon. You're so funny. I will make cookies soon. Everyone's asking me for cookies in real life on the internet. I'm like overwhelmed with cookie requests. I guess I have to. I guess I got to make cookies. I really do want them too. But guys, like, here's my problem. There's not enough time in my day. I feel like, you know, I'm just like I'm a busy bee. What am I gonna do? I will do cookies though. You guys have my word. The cookies are coming soon. It's Wednesday, so if not today, my goal, the latest to make them, is Friday, because I know on the weekends I'm able to share with more people and they get eaten. I get very sad when, you know, there's a time where, you know, I bake cookies and I don't have people to deliver them to, and I get upset because they don't get eaten, and then it's just food to waste, and I want my food to be eaten, okay? I want love to be shared. David, thank you for the heart, the crown. I appreciate it. I don't know about Solend. Are you asking about Solana? Was that a typo, my friend? Oatmeal raisin. Emma's gonna get mad. She wants chalky chippies. She wants chalky chips. But why do I wake up at 3 a.m. every day? I wake up early, Gio, because I get after it, dude. And I just do my thing. I grind. I get things done.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
I research for the show.
$4.99 from Doug Hype TV.
Oh, Douglas.
Randy is a firework. Collision. Fireworks. Cake. Shortcake. Cake. Shortcake.
Cake. Because we're gonna eat the whole cake. Not gonna share it. I regularly send videos to Douglas of when I'm in bakeries. I'm like, Doug, I'm gonna eat the whole cake. He gets a zesty message when I go to the bakery, and I feel like we should integrate that into the weekly videos, Doug. We should do our own vocals. We should do our own vocals and like get that going. I think Gio would love that pre-recorded song of us, Doug. You know, I think it would be great. But yeah, I wake up early because I get things done, dude. I would get things done, and we get zesty out here. That's why we get up early. We research, we prep, we get ready for the show. If I didn't research, man, how would I be able to do this every day? You know, got to be prepared for my zesty fam. I'm secretly watching YouTube streams in the AM. That's true. When like when people are up though, like, you know, I'm up. You guys see I'm posting I try to get the stream up by 7:30 a.m. Like, I'm up grinding, bro. I really do like, I like watching other YouTube streams in the morning. I try to hit at least 2 in the morning. Did I hear your new song? No, I guess you have to send it to me. Send me your new song. I'll give it a rating for you. Let's see shanties like. I know. No, you want potatoes. All right.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
All right, guys. You guys are awesome. I love this chat. Bakery cake. Yeah, it's so bad, Doug, because there's this bakery that has this cake, Brooklyn Blackout. Holy poop. I sent you pictures of it, man. Like, you know what I'm talking about. I freaking love Brooklyn Blackout cake. Like, chocolate cake, chalky frosting, but this beautiful cake, man. This beautiful cake. It's just like a cloud of heaven. Heaven. I love chocolate. That's my thing. I love sweets. I love chalky, like all of that. All of that. I can't. I'm not arguing with you. Andrew F. Good morning. Sorry you're busy at work. I'm doing good. How are you, Andrew? I'm happy you're chilling with us. Andrew is a Brooklyn local, man, and he gets after it too. We actually met at a bakery. How funny. Yes. Andrew and we met at a bakery, and I was with my dad. We were debating if we should buy a cheesecake and things like that. It was like this whole conversation. But yeah, shout out to Andrew and the Bakery Zest. Hello, Kitten Ben Spada. You said you need a small chocolate after every meal. I love chocolate, man. I love it. I just love chocolate cake. I love chocolate ice cream too, but I don't like, I love chocolate cake, but I don't like chocolate donuts, like chocolate frosting on donuts. And I also do not like chocolate frosting on cupcakes. Don't ask me why, but it's just the way I function. It just, like, if it's the chocolate frosting on the donut or cupcake, no. But if it's on the cake, yeah. I don't know. Is that weird? Can someone tell me if that's weird? Hello, Ness, in the chat. Chocolate is healthy too. Yes, dark chocolate, I think, is the healthy one, not milk chocolate, right? It's dark chocolate that has all the good properties, and you should be able to eat that pretty often. I heard there are some good benefits to dark chocolate for sure. M2, hello. Is the halving priced in? I don't know if you could price in something like the halving. I think the supply shock is not here yet. Swash said it. His girl said that's weird. Listen, hello, Miss Swash or Swash's girl. I don't know what your status is right now. I'm not trying to make that complicated, but you know what? Maybe it is weird. Maybe it is. But you know what? I'm a little off. So what am I gonna do? Scott Rhodes, chocolate on chocolate is the best. See, that's what I'm saying, Scott Rhodes. That's what I'm saying, Scott Rhodes. I think. Am I able to pull up this picture that I sent to Doug? I think or did I post it on Instagram story at one point? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll hold on. Brooklyn Blackout cake. I just need to pull it up because it's just so beautiful. Let's get images. None of these are like the ones I get. I mean, this is probably the closest comparison, like this. Like, that is stunning. That is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Like, this is everything to me. This is everything. I mean, but I also really like chocolate mousse cake. I also, my favorite is strawberry shortcake. Is valid? Thank you, Real. At least Real is saying it's valid. No love for chocolate brownies. I love brownies. Stop the madness, Black Hat. Stop the madness. I love brownies. Especially, Emma doesn't, but I enjoy, because she's a chipless weirdo. I like brownies that have some chips in it too.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$1.99 from Doug Hype TV. Cake, shortcake, Zype, collision, heart.
'Cause we're gonna eat the whole cake. Not gonna share it. Sneaky Pete said cupcake equals cake. I don't think it's the same vibe. Cupcakes are different. It's different. Andy asks, English sticky toffee pudding. I've never had that. No, it's so funny, dude. I just can't. I can't look at No's chats. He just makes me laugh. I will try to go to the gym today. We'll try to go to the gym today. You guys are too much. Vibes are different. I give you that. Yes, it is. It's different. A cupcake and a cake is different. I'm telling you. It's definitely a different vibe. Definitely a different vibe. I'll tell you that. How many subscribers do we have? Did we gain subscribers talking about cake? I think we should have. I think Doug would want that to happen. 3 more, guys. 15,767. We want that 15,770. I want another 7 in this area. Another 7 in that area.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, Douglas.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$1.99 from Doug Hype TV. Brownies a cake. Shortcake. Randy is the shortcake.
Are you just making fun of me because I'm a small person? Are you being like heightist or something? Are you being heightist? Crimson said cake by the ocean. Cake by the ocean. What with me, baby? That was a good song. Like, you know, Joe Jonas was making his comeback with that one. Oh, is that Ronell over there on YouTube? Hi, Dave. The Everlasting Bliss said just bake a space cake. What's a space cake? Entenmann's chocolate covered donuts. Ooh, listen, we're big Entenmann's people in this house. Big Entenmann's people. Mocha chalky cake. Ooh, that sounds good. Cookie cake. Oh. You know, like the best thing is when you go to like a restaurant or something and they have those little like cookie cakes or that like big cookie in a skillet or that brownie in a skillet. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
That is probably the best thing. The best freaking thing ever. We Zesty and Randy's always on point. Thank you. We're even talking about cake today. I mean, strawberry shorty cake. With or without ice cream? Oh, with the brownie, 100% ice cream with it. Has to be ice cream with it. You know what I'm going to show you?
You're welcome.
$1.99 from Doug Hype TV. Strawberry shorty cake. Shortcake.
I love Carnival Cruises chocolate melting cake. I haven't been on a cruise there in like I don't even know how long, but shout out to Carnival, my friends on X. Look, this is probably one of my all-time favorite desserts just because it's probably because I know I can't get it, that it's like highly desired, you know? But I love lava cake, but they have something a little bit zesty too here. They put in the little cup, and they have a little scoop of ice cream next to it with the little piece of chocolate on it. Is that not the best thing you've ever seen in your life? It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. So yeah, I have a big love for this. I literally, part of me wants to go on a cruise with Carnival just for that cake.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$1.99 from Doug Hype TV. 100. Shortcake. 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 Shortcake.
I'm a foodie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I love food. Oh, man, I love food, man. I could talk about food all day. I really could talk about food all day. It's the best thing ever. But again, Bitcoin is sitting at 72.3. I was hoping for another...
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
How is Mrs. Randy faring these days? 0.0104951
Thank you for the dollar. Thank you for the dollar. I'm doing good. How are you, my friend? How are you? G Squid, hello. Nice to see you. Bionic, what's up, man? All right, man. Yeah, like we're sitting at 72.3, 72.4. Bitcoin, I don't know. Is she gonna break out? I don't know. Like she's a teenager, you know. Teenagers have breakouts and emotions and in pimples, you know, like this might be a little big of a pimple right now. Just a little bit of flaring up that needs to be squeezed and healed from there, you know. I know maybe that was a gross analogy, but you know, you guys, I discussed this in another chat once that, you know, pimple popping is satisfying to watch. I don't know. Is that something you guys agree with? Put a 1 or a yes emoji or 2 and no. But let's get 10 more likes, guys, and let's get those subscribers pumping because yeah, Bitcoin is just sitting. We're going to see what happens with her. She's on the verge of breakout. She's on the verge of zest. I know she is. She's just like that. We're going to get after it. When vacation? One day soon. I just love this. I love my little station so much. It's hard for me to leave, and you know, when I do leave, I get sad. I'm like, where is my desk? Where is my stream? Where is my comfy chair that I sit in post stream? You know, I very much enjoy what I do, so it's hard for me to leave, but I will leave to meet you people, and that's what I leave my house for, is to meet other people. And that includes the Litecoin Summit, guys. Again, July 24th to the 25th in Nashville, lovely Tennessee, and it's only $84 a ticket. Like, what other conference is $84 freaking dollars a ticket? Name one, especially when they have high class and high IQ thought leaders that are showing up to the place, man. Absolutely amazing. We're going to see amazing things happening there. So please make sure you guys smash the likes, you subscribe, you share, you go check out that link in the live chat in the description for Litecoin Summit. Come meet me. Come meet the fam. It's not just me. It's my sister and my dad that are also attending. So I really encourage you guys to come hang out with us. It would make me so freaking happy to see you. But again, if Bitcoin keeps going, good for Bitcoin. If it cools off, good for Bitcoin too. She needs a break. And also needs to be able to recuperate herself. But I'm very excited and very bullish on Bitcoin. I'm bullish on the future. I'm bullish on this community. And I hope that you guys are also taking self-custody, because this is a time where, again, volatility will occur and exchanges will have issues. So please make sure that your Bitcoin is in your possession so you know you own it. And it's yours, not theirs. Yours, because you're not relying on centralized entities no longer, my friends, to custody your crypto and to hold your value. You lovely individual, you're gonna hold your own crypto, and that's why I'm so bullish on this space. Woohoo!
You're welcome.
Oh, Mr. Teen Crypto is back.
You're welcome.
If Bitcoin reaches $100,000, how do you plan to celebrate? 0.02104307
Probably sit on this stream and scream. And go get good food after.
$1.99 from Doug Hype TV. What about it, the Shortcake Summit?
We could do the Shortcake Summit. I'm down. You want to create that? We can do it. We can do it. I'm down. But thank you guys so much, and shout out to the X audience too. We have 1,000 people watching on X. Shout out to you guys. We have a lot of people here watching on YouTube, TikTok, all across the board. So shout out to everybody from everywhere. I appreciate everybody that takes the time out to make sure they tune into the show in the morning. And there are a lot of people that say that we're a part of the morning routine. Like, being a part of your morning routine means so much to me. It literally warms my heart to the highest degree possible. I hear this when I think about it. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys all to the top degree. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash the like, subscribe, share this video out with friends so more people know what's going on in this beautiful space and they learn a little bit more about what kind of food we like to eat on the channel. Have an amazing day. If Bitcoin starts to go parabolic, I will try to be back. We do, oh poop, Douglas. See, like, what are you doing in this chat that you didn't remind me? Douglas has his space. Hold on. Where is he? Where's my Douglas? On Twitter. I want to give love to the space. Hello. All right. We have Doug. Follow him on the Xerpoo. Follow him on the X. We do have his space that's live at 1:30. So make sure you guys check that out and come hang. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Again, please make sure to check out our sponsors. Links are in the live chat in the description. Make sure you have a great day. Self-custody. Be your own bank. And everything in between. I hope you guys like the fit today, too. I hope you guys like the fit today, too. I was feeling very zesty. I was feeling very gangster today. So I put on, like, the denim. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
$4.99 from Doug Hype TV. Every Zest fam gets cake today on Hyped.
Woohoo! Pump it up. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Smash the like, subscribe, share this video out with friends. And as always, stay zesty and...
Pump it up. You got to pump it up.